This is 55-year-old Scott Nevin, a man South Lake Tahoe police say ran to the Heavenly area after sheriff deputies in Santa Cruz County issued a search warrant on his home there.
He owns a couple of properties in South Lake Tahoe.
Nevin was out on bail with 50 felony charges from cases in San Jose and Santa Cruz.
Criminal threats, dissuading a victim, and committed felony while on felony bail.
South Lake Tahoe police got word from Santa Cruz deputies he may be staying at his home on Adler Avenue.
Our surveillance did observe him come in and out of the house that he owns, working on his car. They initiated contact with him to see if he's just, they confronted him when he's out there with his car. Hey, law enforcement, we need to talk to you. Well, then he ran back inside and then kind of barricaded himself inside there.
That kicked off an hours-long standoff with several law enforcement agencies in the area.
Because of his history of violence and weapons, we called out our special weapons and tactics teams and our crisis negotiation team.
Those who live here say they were not expecting this in their neighborhood.
In the middle of the afternoon, and there was a big SWAT truck right down there, and a lot of cop cars and people around, and they just kept calling him, asking him nicely to come out for a couple hours.
But it was what was found inside his Santa Cruz home that worried deputies. Their law enforcement found 43 weapons, high-capacity magazines, and tactical vests with Washoe County, Nevada Sheriff's Office logo patches on them.
Washoe County's up here, and you don't know his state of mind. You don't know what his intentions were having that gear.
Nevin refused to speak with the officers who were outside his South Lake Tahoe home. Some neighbors were evacuated, and officers cut power to the area.
We start trying to communicate with them, shooting phone calls into them. We have loudspeaker that we call out to them.
Today, you can see shattered glass where gas canisters were fired into the home.
We use gas to make him uncomfortable, to try and encourage him to come out.
You hear like the smoke bombs or whatever, the things going off.
Eventually, those tactics worked. Nevin gave himself up.
He did fight with law enforcement when he was there. We were able to take him into custody without injury.
I hope he gets the help he needs, and glad everybody on the street was safe. I just live a couple houses down and had some big guns out last night.
Meanwhile, the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office tells us they are working with Washoe County to try and determine exactly how he got that tactical gear and what exactly he was planning to use it for. In South Lake Tahoe tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.